Idaho, northern Idaho. I was taking a macroeconomics class because it was required, not because I wanted to be there. So I sat at the very back of the room, at the top of the auditorium, and a few rows ahead of me was a young man, and he was tall, and he was dark, and he was handsome, and I wanted him. So I found out what class he came from to get to our class. I found out what class he went to after our class. I found out what dorm he lived in. Turns out it was in the same complex as mine, but on opposite sides. I was on the east side, he was on the west side. Fortunately, I had a girlfriend who also lived on the west side, so she would see him leaving his wing, call me, tell me he was heading to the cafeteria. I would hang up, and night after night after night, I would happen to arrive at the cafeteria at the same time he did. Oh, hello. Madam Chairman, fellow Toastmasters, guests, I am here to tell you that opposites do attract. In fact, people would say to our children, years later, your parents don't have much in common, do they? How did they meet? And my children would look them right in the eye and say, Mommy stalked him. The Chinese have a philosophy of yin and yang, darkness and light, and old and young, and they're opposites, and they're dependent on each other, and they support each other, and that is I think the path that we've followed in our life together as opposites. He is tall. There are things that you can see, right? They're opposite. He is tall. I am short. He is a he. I'm a she. He is slender. I am not. We even shop differently. When we go to a retail store, his idea of retail is, it's like we're on a stealth military mission. We have our objectives. They're in writing. We know exactly where we need to go. We go there. We get only what's on the written list. We get out with minimum contact with the enemy. That's anybody with like a mission. And then we go home, and we're done. I think of shopping as, it's like therapy for me. I like to go and wander aimlessly through a retail environment. I like to touch. I like to smell. I like to, if they give me samples to taste, I like that too. And I like to talk. I like to talk and talk and talk about what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing. Early in our relationship, when we were still dating, my husband and I were on a retail adventure, so it must have been my day to pick what to do. And I see an outfit that I think will get his attention. So I'm trying to encourage him to be part of my lively retail banter. And he's not saying anything. In fact, he's moving away from me. So I grab this outfit off of the rack and I pull it out to show him. And it's basically something I would never wear, like biker mama with bling. And I hold it up in front of me and I say, how would I look in this? And as he walks away, he looks over his shoulder to see what I'm holding up, and he says, alone. Well, I'm still attracted, but I'm desperate to find things that we have in common. So we're having a conversation about our future together, because he's attracted too. So we're going to have a future together. We know this. And the conversation is about children. He's the first person I ever dated who had a plan for what kind of father he was going to be. He was going to be a dad, and here was his plan for what kind of father he was going to be. And he was going to be a great one. And I thought, oh, great, something we have in common. And so I told him about this family I babysat for in high school. Every week I took care of them. They had 4 children, 3 little boys and a little girl, and I loved them. And they were always my idea of a dream family. So I told him, I want to have 4 children. And he said, I'll father 2 of those. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Well, I do too. In fact, I've always told our children, our 2 children, that if they find themselves attracted to their opposite, as their father and I did, that they should make a point of valuing the things that are unique about that person and different that they are. And our goal is to find the things that really should be annoying, finding them funny. So as long as you find them funny, I said, the differences between you, then it's not going to be so much of a challenge. In fact, I think that my life has been better because I have been with my opposite for almost 40 years now, learning to value what he brings to the table and feeling valued for the unique perspective that I bring as well.